And it's not for us church folks to listen at man. You listen at God. He is our beginning and our end.
All right.
But I want you to know that these people didn't just find out about this. They had a whistleblower who blew the whistle in December. He's a doctor, I can't think of his name right now, but he blew the whistle and told them that this was a virus that was coming and that it was dangerous. And the Chinese government told him to shut up. Don't think that President Trump just knew about this a week ago. Well, let's talk about for a minute the virus itself.
Yeah.
It comes from a large family of viruses that causes illness, like colds and Middle East respiratory syndrome, MERS, and a respiratory syndrome known as SARS. I think in 2014 to 2018, we had a SARS breakout. Well, this is a new virus. It was discovered in 2019. And it's transmitted between people and animals. So you can forget all of those conspiracy theories talking about it was created in a laboratory for genocide for black folks. You know, you got some people that they'll get a hold of something and they'll turn everything racial. That's not the case. But in Wuhan, China, they have these butcher houses. And in these butcher houses, you got people that would pay a lot for some stuff we wouldn't even think about eating, but over there it's like a delicacy. In these butcher houses, they're not clean. They're not sanitary. You have snakes, penguins, monkeys, African cats, all kind of exotic animals is in these butcher houses, and they don't care how they kill them. They just kill them and sell them because of these people that like these delicacies. Here's the thing, though. God loves the animals. He don't like you abusing them. So you got all of these different type of animals: snakes, African cats, bats, monkeys, African dogs, all of these different animals that don't belong together in these short buildings, these small buildings. And these viruses develop that wouldn't affect us, because if the animals was in their own habitat, we wouldn't know nothing about it. But it developed because all of these animals was in this close space. This virus developed, and then it transferred to a human. And then someone went and prepared somebody's meal. Wow, they thought they was eating a delicacy. They attracted from the animal. I think it was some bat soup. They attracted the virus. And then flew to Germany for a meeting. One German guy got sick. They thought it was just a cold. The lady that took the virus there went back to China. Then she got sick. This was in December. China tried to get a hold of it, but it had gotten too far. Right now, today, over in China, they got people that has been sealed up in apartment buildings. You got people that in Australia that can't leave because they caught up with their mates in these apartment buildings. They can't get away. You can go in China today, you think it looks empty around here. All businesses are closed. We're headed that way.
Yeah, no.
The NFL and the NBA makes thousands and thousands of dollars on one game. They pay out millions to those basketball players
Right.
and football players. If this thing wasn't dangerous, they wouldn't close up those basketball games.
Sure wouldn't have.
As I said, this was discovered in 2019 and is transmitted between people and animals. Now SARS is also a CoV virus. SARS was transmitted from what you call a civet cat to humans. Then MERS is a CoV virus. Remember that COVID-19 comes from a family of viruses. And MERS came from what they call a dromedary camel. It was transmitted to humans. Now symptoms are fevers, coughs, shortness of breath, breathing difficulties. Brother gonna wash his hands now. Breathing difficulties, pneumonia, severe acute respiratory syndrome, kidney failure, and even death. And while it is more dangerous for all of us that's over 60, we basically got most of them problems already. Shortness of breath. We didn't listen. We thought we was doing our thing. We smoked cigarettes, drunk, and messed up our lungs, lower respiratory, upper respiratory. We already messed up. So now, in a country that do what they want when they want, we totally affected over here. And the thing about it is, people won't, they don't listen, they don't research. They go around, they think, I got to have my money, I got to pay my bills. You can't pay a bill dead.
You're right. Listen.
People are running in the stores because somebody is telling them, you better get ready. This is just the beginning. You got to stop all social events. All social events. Now don't get it twisted. The rich folks, they protected themselves first.
No, dear.
Those of us that living from pillar to post. I always tell you all. Stop spending everything. If an emergency come up, you ain't got $2,000 the last 3 months.
You ain't got 2,000 people.
Because you got to have the latest this and the latest that. Now, stores are running out of toilet paper.
Paper time.
Running out of paper towel, running out of
Bleach.
now you go into the store, ain't nothing there.
Show that, man.
And again, this is just the beginning. Just the beginning. Companies are telling their employees, look here, y'all work from home. How you gonna work from home if you're unloading trucks?
All right.
Right.
Right. Sure you're right.
Huh?
Right.
Amen.
And you know what? I love you. But I'm staying at least 10 feet from you. Because I already got respiratory problems.
All right, all right.
Huh?
All right then.
There you go. He's safe.
Better be safe than sorry, right?
Right.
Sure you're right.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, somebody go out there, you got your girls here. Can I use your family for an example? Let's say, for instance, if baby girl, she go out and hang out with the college folks,
All right.
who's going out to hang around with a mixture of folks. And then she come back home, and you know me and you around the same age.
You're right.
And she run in and say, hey, grandma, give you a little sugar. And you start coughing. But you gotta go to work because you gotta pay the bill, right?
Right.
Amen.
You affect everybody at the job. Then you come to church Sunday. Hey, Sister Gilmore. You know I love you, ain't nothing you can do about it. I'll be in trouble, wouldn't I? That's how serious this thing is. You don't know where is it. You don't know who got it.
Yeah, right.
So you got to be vigilant.
Right.
Well, and now I'm going to say this. You got to believe in something.
Right. Amen.
If you don't believe in nothing, you're a fool. You got to believe in something. And what you believe in, you should have faith in.
That's why I said that's
Huh?
it. That's it.
And that's why I don't understand these folks down here. I don't understand these folks here because I'm looking here in the Bible, and the Bible says, who he who dwells in the secret place
Yeah, no.
of the Most High
Oh.
shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. That's why I'm here today.
All right, all right.
I'm here today because I'm abiding
Yeah.
up under God's wings.
Yeah, no.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's out there and I done studied. It's serious, it's dangerous, it's going to get worse. But I'm calling upon the power of Almighty God to protect me in mine.
Yeah, no.
And while mine won't come in here, I need to be in here praying for them.
Yeah.
Amen.
Huh?
Yeah.
Amen.
David says, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress.
Yes.
My God, and in Him I will trust.
Hell.
All right now.
I don't trust in Trump. I don't trust in nobody. My trust is in God. And if I'm going to run somewhere, I'm going to run towards the Lord because He is my refuge.
Amen.
Huh?
Yeah.
He goes on, he says, surely He shall deliver you from the snares of the fowler
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
and from the perilous pestilence.
Yes.
He shall cover you with His feathers.
Yeah.
And under His wings you shall take refuge.
Yes.
His truth shall be your shield and buckler.
Yes.
And you shall not be afraid of the terror by night.
All right now.
I was looking on the news and they snuck it in there. Y'all don't know nothing about it. They snuck on the news how locusts in plague form, biblical plague, was in Kenya and Iran. Y'all didn't hear nothing about it. They flashed it one time. What caught my attention, every time you talk about locusts, see, I read the Bible. Anytime somebody talk about locusts, I automatically think of a plague. So I get to paying attention. So over in Kenya and in Iran, they got plagues of locusts over there. Like they went in Egypt during Moses' time. Look it up. Don't y'all take my word for it. Look it up. Google, 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 Google. Google it.
Good.
You'll find it. So I'm not afraid by night because God got me. He got me. A couple of weeks ago, they thought I had cancer. They found out that that wasn't true.
Amen. Praise God.
And then I said, all these symptoms that come with this COVID-19, I was just in the hospital with all of them. I'm standing here today.
Praise God.
So I ain't afraid.
All right now.
You know God got me.
Yes,
And He got you too.
yeah.
You got faith.
Yeah.
You're not afraid.
Hallelujah.
Says 1,000 may fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. That's why you don't stay at home. I don't know what these folks doing down there. This must be some type of entertainment worship. Because churches should be full. I don't know what's wrong with the Pope. Somebody bending down kissing his ring and he closing up the church too. Closing up churches all over the world. And that's why I said today, you got to watch. You got to watch who you listen to when they come to God.
Right. Amen.
I hear people say, I got a cold. I'm going to stay at home today. No. The only reason I stay at home is so I won't give you what I got. That's the only reason.
Amen.
Because I love you so much I wouldn't want to hurt you.
Amen.
But we live in a world now that people got to pay Collins and Edison and Nycor gas so much, they don't care about coming there coughing on you, giving you what they got. All they want to do is keep them lights on so they can watch them big screen TVs on the wall.
Well. Well.
Why? Because we are very selfish people these days. We are selfish. I get mine, you get yours.
All right now.
Now we're killing exotic animals and serving them up for some delicacy. God is tired.
Yeah.
He is tired. He is tired of people that have time for everything except Him.
Yeah. Right.
He is tired. He is tired of being the last thing on people's list.
Yeah. Lord.
He's tired of being the last thing on people's tongue in church when they come in and say, I'm the head. He's the head of my life. He know you're lying.
Well.
We can't pull no wool over God's eyes no more because God is getting tired.
Amen.
He's getting tired. So it's getting to the point now that you're either going to live for God or you're going to die with the world.
Amen.
He ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. If you can't see what's going on, you just blind, stuck. He says, but when you are dwelling in the place of the Most High, no evil shall befall you. You got to know that. But now you can't be saying you dwelling in the place of the Most High. Well, you out there at Disney World. You got to actually come in the church and sit down. And if you got a gift, you actually got to use it.
Amen.
Huh? That's it. What's your gift? Singing? You got to sing. What's your gift? Praying? Pray.
Amen.
What's your gift? Cooking? Cook something. What's your gift? Count money? Count some money. And bring some. Whatever your gift is. A couple of weeks ago, my leg went out. Clean that organ. I said, Lord, please don't take this from me.
Amen.
Please don't take it from me.
Right.
Now, I guarantee you this. I got my cane because I can't hardly walk to the back door. But God still allows me to play that organ at 67 years old.
Amen.
I'm grateful.
Amen.
I'm grateful. So we all got to use our gifts in service to one another.
Amen.
I hate to say this, but it's the truth. At one time I had a church full of nurses. I couldn't hardly get a drink of water. This ain't form of fashion.
It sure ain't
You gotta be real with Jesus.
right.
You gotta be real with God. Because one thing about it, Satan is real with you.
Yes, it is.
And he's walking around like a roaring lion trying to see who he can devour.
Sure
Say
is.
it, say that.
As I get ready to let you go, it says in the 15th verse there, it says, he shall call upon me and I will answer him. How many of us do answer the call?
All right, all right.
He's calling amongst the church folks now.
Mhm.
He said, show me where your faith lies. And look what the church folks doing. Closing up the church. That's a shame. That's a shame.
Yes,
So as I get ready to let you go, with long life, I like this verse. Which is the 16th. It says, with long life, I will satisfy him
All right now.
and show him my salvation.
yeah, Lord.
Those are beautiful words. When I think about how many people I grew up with, how many friends I had that would give God the time of day and how early they have left and I'm still here.
Mhm.
I like to think that that's long life because they said the lifespan is 10. That's 70 years. So I can't go around and saying I'm young because I'm 67. That gives me what, 3 more years, right? I got to be real old.
All right now.
So if God give me an extension to live like Papa did up in the 80s, like Mama Lou,
Amen.
then I will satisfy him
Mhm.
and show him my salvation.
Yeah, Lord.
I will be at church
Hey.
in times of plagues. I will be teaching his word,
Yeah.
even to deaf ears.
Mhm.
Because I will show him
Mm.
my salvation.
Yeah.
Because I know today,
Yeah.
if it had not been for the Lord,
Yeah.
Yes.
where would I be? God bless you. We have a smile upon you.
Amen.
Amen.
All the churches.